Okay, so if you have an email list and you entered 2026 cluelessly about what to do with it, then this video is for you because in the next 10 to 15 minutes, I'm going to share you the exact steps that you can follow to start getting leads and sales from your own email list. So let's get into that. Let me share my screen and we will get started. By the way, got my entire setup upgraded. So let's go. Just give me a sec. I'll just make myself a bit bigger. Cool. So, first of all, you need to understand the three levels of email list you might be operating with right now. Number one is completely inactive, that you are not sending any emails for the last 6 months or more. Number second is partially active, where you are sending four or less emails per month. So basically, one email every single week, which is not good, but you are operating with that. And the third is basically active without sales. So you are sending maybe 8 to 12 emails, that like makes up to 2 to 3 emails every single week, but you don't know anything about how to convert them, how to start getting leads, how to start getting sales. You are just sending emails. That's it. So these are the three kinds of list, or the levels of list that you might be operating with. Now I will be walking around with each of these stages, so you can just skip to the particular level you are at. First of all, if you are at a completely inactive level, then the core problem with you is you don't know what to do with your email list. Like, you have completely no idea about what kind of emails to send, how to come up with hooks, how to write the emails, how to segment your list, how to, like, what kind of automation you need to have. Like, you just don't have any idea about your emails, like what to actually do with this asset that you already have. So that is the core problem. Not your fault. Everyone starts there. But then the next step is basically start sending 3 emails every single week. That's the next step. Because I can tell you to like go and learn the entire email marketing thing, the list building, lead magnets, segmenting your entire list, probably setting up the relevant automations, re-engagement automations, XYZ things. But that won't help you. That won't move you from where you are to where you want to go, which is basically getting leads and sales from your email list. So to move, you need to take action. And the first step that you can do is start sending 3 emails every single week. And uh, you can just start pretty easy. You just have to stick with story emails and client result emails. These are the two kinds of emails only you have to stick with, because if you uh, go into the realm of like sending value emails, sending educational emails, sending some lead generation emails, sending some promotional kind of emails, you will just get distorted, and you will again feel like overwhelmed that whatever you are doing doesn't is not making any sense. Someone is saying that, hey, start sending these kind of emails. Someone is saying like, start doing XYZ stuff. Nothing will help you. Just start sending 3 emails every single week and stick with your story and client results. Now, with story and client results, I mean, you would have a good life or bad life. Like, take lessons from there. For example, when you for example, I'll just give one of my examples, that one of my clients was into MBA. So like, he just graduated and he wanted to do MBA, but his financial conditions were not too great at that point in time. But his father like arranged for some money somehow, and then like he got into MBA college. And there he pledged that I will be attending all the sessions, like every single class throughout my entire batch. And then he got to know that this college has no holidays, even on Sundays, even on occasions, even on New Year, even like it just do not have any holidays. So he ended up attending all of the classes throughout the years. And there he found the love for marketing and branding and sales and all. Before that, he used to think that marketing is like the thing which people who haven't got anything in life who were complete losers got into. Sales is like worse than marketing. But there he found his love, and now when he's a coach into marketing and branding and all of those sorts, so people come up to him and ask that, hey, how you find your niche, how you found your passion and all of these things. And he said that, I don't know, I just like fell for it. And then when he uh, realized that he found this particular thing when he was in his graduation, in his post grad, that was the epiphany story, and that we wrote, and everyone just loved that. So that was just one story out of his entire life. And you can have similar stories from your childhood, from your school, from your college, from your like work, business, uh, anything, personal life, professional life, whatever life you have, like just pull out stories and like start writing them. A higher level would be if you can connect those stories with your business. So for example, what I did, I connected the entire story of my client to how he found his niche, and like a bit of like tangy taste, where I like added his credibility as well. So basically now you are connecting your story with your business. So that is something that you can do at advanced stages. But for now, just start writing your stories. Like just pick any one lesson that you learned through any particular experience, and then just write it, send it out. That's point number one. Point number two, easier than that would be just client testimonials or client stories. For example, if you are my client and I helped you grow your email list from X to Y, and I helped you like get let's say 100 leads in just 2 months from your own email list, and you end up closing good amount of sales, and you are really happy. So I can just write one email saying that, hey, Andrew walked up to me and he was in XYZ thing. His he had an email list of 10,000 contacts, and he don't know like what to do with that. So like I helped him with blah 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 thing, and we set up XYZ things. And within just 2 months we end up getting 100 leads, and let's say 150K in sales. And he was super happy, so he gave me a testimonial. I interviewed him on my channel. If you want to check, just go here, click here, and check the entire interview on YouTube. And if you want similar results, then just go here and book a call. Something like that. You get the point. So you can just start with these two things, because these are like some things you already know. You just have to jot it down. And good for you that you already have AI. You can use Claude and ChatGPT. So you can just like use this speech to text feature. Just say ChatGPT that, hey, here are all the things, blah 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 thing happened in my life, and I want you to craft an entire email for this in a persuasive manner. So just write it down, and then AI will help you to like craft a really good email, and you can just polish it a bit, and you are good to go. Simple as that. Just start there. Then do not try to sell for anything in the first month. In the example email which I was like sharing with you, I ended up like saying that if you are wanting this particular strategy, then you can go here and book a call with me. Don't do that, at least for the first month, because your list is completely inactive. If you start doing any kind of sales or promotional activity, they will smell the shit, and they will like just don't like to open from anyone who is just there to sell. So like just build a relationship with your email list first of all, and then like like do any sales activities. That's the point. Then do not try to do any lead generation activity as well for at least 2 weeks. That's the least. You can like expand it to 4 weeks as well, and 6 weeks as well. Like build a solid relationship with your email list, and then like go to like doing any lead generation or sales activity. But if you are very desperate, then like at least wait for 2 weeks for for lead generation activity. And after that, you can do some lead generation activities, which I will be talking about later in the video. You can just watch that and do that, but after 2 weeks, and sales activities after a month or more. Then coming to the level, if you are at a partially active level, then your core problem is either you don't know what's the use of this entire thing. Like you are putting in a lot of efforts, You are writing emails, you are sending it across, but you are not seeing any ROI. You are not seeing any attribution in kind of money to your bank. You are not getting any leads, you are not getting any engagement, like you are just not getting anything. You are just like sending emails, that's it. So you don't know like what's the use of putting in all of the efforts. You are just like hearing people online saying that, hey, my 30% of my business revenue comes from my email list, so you have to do it. Every email lead equals to XYZ dollars, so you are just doing it for the sake of doing it. So that could be the problem number one. Or problem number two could be you don't know how to scale it up. So like you are like sending 4 emails a month, and you don't know like how can I send more emails. It could be your limiting belief that if I send more emails, then people would hate me, they won't read, they will unsubscribe and all. um, or you can be at a stage that I really don't know like what other emails I can send, like anything. So like everything falls under how to scale. uh, for that, the next step is basically send a spear email and chat with them to book a call. I'll explain the entire thing. For now, spear email is an acronym which stands for simple, personalized, engaging, action oriented, and relevant. The whole point is you need to send one email. I have the example here as well, I'll give the example. So you need to send one email which will be super simple, like it won't be very long, it will be very very simple, very small, cute, simple. It will be personalized because you might have built an audience, let's say in the niche where you are helping women after delivering a baby to lose weight. That could be one thing. Another thing could be like you are into relationship space where you are like helping men over 40 to navigate their feelings and like make time for their business and their family and everything. So there can be different niches and you might have built like different audiences, so you need to have your email personalized to them. So that's the meaning of P, personalized. Engaging is like basically they need to engage. Oriented is they need to take some kind of action, and relevant to them, to their situation. Perfect. Now the example of this is this. Your email will be just 3 lines, like this, 3 lines, nothing big. Hey name, are you still interested to lose weight? Sorry. Hey name, are you still interested to lose? Okay, there won't be lose. Hey name, are you still interested to build lean muscle at home without gym equipments? Reply to this email and let me know. I will share a custom plan for free. Your name, it could be Harsh. Simple as that. Now there will be a lot of people who will just say yes, 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 yes. Some people will say no, no, and some people will ignore you for sure. The whole point is we just need to get yeses, and we need to start a conversation with them. What is the use of this step? Like why we are doing this step specifically? As I said, there could be a problem that you don't know, like why are you putting the efforts? So this is the easiest way to gauge that if your efforts, whatever the efforts you are putting in and is actually like making a relationship or forming a relationship with your audience or not. If it is, you will get a few replies, and then you can like play on that. And How to scale it? You will just get a lot of problems when you will chat with them. You will get to know a lot of problems that they are actually facing, the people on your email list are actually facing, and you can just like use those emails, write email answering them and send it across. Simple as that. So you will get the answers to both of your problems. Now, the point is, whenever people reply to that, you have to chat with them. You literally have to chat with them. Like, just consider you are on Messenger, on Instagram, on LinkedIn, or some like chatting platform, messaging platform, and chat with them. Like, it could be even one line answer, or it could be even just 3 4 word answer that, hey, yeah, I completely understand you. What's the number one challenge you are facing to build muscle at home? If you just let me know, I can like make the custom plan accordingly. Simple. They will say that, hey Harsh, I don't know, like I don't have the exercise plan, like how, like what I can follow at home. My friend group goes to gym and they like have access to all the machines and everything, but I don't have time to go to gym. So like I want to like look like them or like build lean muscle like them. but I don't know like what are the exercises I can do at home. Perfect. Then like you can just say a few exercises, or you can just say, hey, is it okay if I record a Loom video and share it across? The person will say, yeah, sure, why not? And then just go forward and record a Loom that, hey, if you are facing XYZ issue, then here are the 5 exercises that you can do overall, which will like train all of your muscles, chest, shoulders, back, legs, and your core. And if you want more dedicated help, what I can actually do is like I can give a strategy session for you again for free. If you like it, just go back to the email and reply me that, hey, I want a strategy session, and I would be happy to share my calendar link with you, and we can come on a call. Simple as that. Now, when you send this Loom video to the person, if he or she sees this and books a call with you, you will get a call booking at which you can close for your coaching program or your product, software, whatever you have. That's the point. Cool. Now, make sure to increase your email frequency to at least 3 to 4 times per week. Now, when I say at least, you can actually go for 7 times per week as well. But for now, just like stick with 3 to 4 times a week if you are at like just 1 time a week. So that's the point. And you can go with story, results, BTS, and lead gen type of emails. What does this mean? I have already shared about story and results, so not going back into that. BTS and lead generation emails are different kinds, so I'll just say that. BTS is like, for example, if you are into a coaching, if you are running a coaching program, and you can just say that, hey, I had a conversation with one of my clients who walked up to me and said that, hey, Harsh, you talk so much about building relationships with your audiences, but what is the use of building relationship when I cannot monetize that? I actually fear like when I will build a relationship with someone, like I cannot pitch them. So like what's the use of building a relationship? So it's better that I just pitch them. And then I answered XYZ thing. So if you are having the same problem, then here's the answer for you. Simple. The whole point is like we are just sharing some behind the scenes that people don't know. Like they have to be real. It could be something around your personal life, it could be something around your business, professional life, anything, like like literally anything. I was like recording my video last night, and the camera shut off because my power supply went off, and it has been happening for last 3 to 4 weeks. So like I was completely frustrated. Whatever you want to say, again, just makes just make sure that it goes relevant with your niche, and you can connect it back to your um, main offer. Simple as that. So that's the behind the scenes. Now, lead gen emails are something like that, like this only. Spear mails. Now, there could be multiple types of spear mail. This is just one type of spear mail which I shared with you. Another kind of spear mail could be that, hey, Harsh, what is the number one challenge that you are facing with growing your email list? Reply to this email, let me know, and I can share you a custom strategy. Simple. Um, Another could be like, hey Harsh, I am planning to do a 3-day live event on XYZ topic. Would you like to join it for free? Reply to this email and let me know, and I can share you the registration link. Simple. So there could be multiple variation of the spear emails which you can use to generate leads. Another good one is which like is working really good in the industry right now is, uh, hey Harsh, I just posted about my recent training which blew off the entire internet um, on Instagram. Go here and check it out. Make sure to comment 2026 if you want the recording. Simple. So what we do is like we basically attach the link to our post on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, or any other platform, and people go there to comment. Now the whole point is like we get them through two medium. Number one is like through the platform, It could be Instagram, Facebook, whatever, and we already have their email. So we get them on two platforms, and then we can chat with them. We can like close them over the call, or all the things we can do. But these are some different kinds of spear mails that you can use as lead generation emails. Perfect. Now moving forward to the level, if you are at a completely inactive, oh, it won't be completely inactive. It will be active. Oops, active without sales. I actually create. Just give me a moment. I actually create these docs right before the video. Like I'm just recording this video right after like typing all of this. So any which ways. So here your core problem will be that you don't know how to sell with emails. You know like how to do all the segmentation, you know how to send emails, how to come up with hooks, angles, every single thing. You probably would have like a big email list, but you don't know like how to get sales, how to get leads out of your email list. How to get leads I have already shared above, so I won't be getting into that. But the next step is you need to get an understanding of conversion bridge. I have talked about that in a few videos on my channel, so you can just go and check it there. But the whole concept is basically you need to understand that your email list, like nobody on your email list is going to buy from you directly. Your email list is just a source of traffic. Like you have organic platforms, Instagram, Facebook, whatever, and you post there. So you don't expect people to buy right away. You have to like walk through them through a bridge. You will send them to a webinar funnel, you will send them to a VSL, you will send them to a place where they can go and like do some activity to transact with you. If you are like running ads, then same thing happens. Like for example, you have a tripwire funnel, so you basically like bring traffic from ads and put them to a sales page where they like go through the entire thing and buy, or let's say $7 thing or $27 thing. And then you upsell them to your community, to your programs, to all the things, to your webinars, XYZ things. The whole point is there is some bridge, because you understand the platform itself is to just get traffic. Email is the platform that you own, but it is still just to get traffic. Nobody's going to buy from your email right away. uh, like even the basic thing, if you understand that you need to at least give them a checkout page link, so they have to walk through a bridge. It could be just a checkout page as the conversion bridge. But things don't like work that way. We have to have different bridges for different kinds of offer. For example, if you are having a low ticket offer, then you can have either of two: uh, direct sales page where they can just go read the entire sales page and like buy, or you can have a VSL, so basically just a video where you are explaining all the things and saying that if you want all of these things, click the button below and get access to everything for whatever discount. It is valid till XYZ time. Simple. If you have a mid-ticket offer which you want to sell, then either of two, again, a VSL funnel or a webinar funnel. VSL funnel I already explained. Webinar will be like, hey, I'm doing a free webinar about XYZ topic. If you are interested, then just go here and sign up for that. Simple. They will first register for the webinar, then they will show up on the webinar. You will give them 1 hour or 2 hour of like value, and then you will like push them to your sales page or checkout page and all. That's the entire thing. If you have a high ticket offer, then it will go even longer. It can be a webinar, or it can be a 2 to 5 day live event. Now event could be just a workshop, boot camp, what's a challenge. So you can do multiple variations. um, Again, all about you, because I am not sure like what kind of brand you have. If for example, if you are like Russell Brunson of the industry, then like just like sell probably your high ticket offer even with a just a sales page, like but like if nobody knows you, nobody trusts you at this point in time, then like you have to like pick accordingly. Then probably even to sell your high ticket offer, you need to do a 2 to 5 day live event, and then you need to push them to a call booking page where they can book a call with you, then go on a call with them and then close them. Again, completely based on your branding, what kind of brand you hold in the industry right now. So that's all. Now The only pointer for you I have is like just do it, because this is the most difficult step. All of this thing, like even if like you want to increase the like email frequency, like if you want to start sending the email, it is easy, because like there is no direct interaction involved. For the partially active thing, again, like you have to just increase the what say email flow, and it is like again like you are sitting at the back. But this is like really happening in front of a lot of audiences, and if you fail, you really fail, and people like get to know that your launch didn't work well. But you still have to do it any which ways, because that only will give you an idea if your email list is at the level which you think or not. And if not, then you can like take good measures to get it to that particular stage, and then like start selling. So yeah, that's the entire video for you. If you have any questions for me, and you are like really stuck at any particular level and you don't know like what to do with your email list in 2026, just give me a minute, I'll come on the big screen, huh? So if you don't know like what to do with your email list, you are completely stuck even after this video and watching a few more of videos, you are not getting your answer, then go in the description and you will find my call booking link. Make sure to fill up the entire form, or else I'll just cancel that call. And we can just come on the call, we can have a strategy session. If I feel like I can help you, then I will offer my help. If I feel like the strategy session itself is good for you, then we are that. um it is free. It is free, but I am very much selective. I have like shared about that in multiple calls, sorry, multiple videos. So make sure you like fill up the entire form, and then I will like qualify. Apart from that, if you are very much interested to learn more about email marketing and how you can like take your email marketing game through the roof and start getting good amount of leads and sales, then there is a video of mine which I will like link up above or below in the description, which is about the entire email marketing course. It is for 2 hours. If you go through that entire video, it will answer you a lot of things, like from growing your list to segmenting everything to sending emails to like start getting leads and sales, all about the conversion bridge concept. So that's it for this video, and I will see you in next one. Bye.